And I'll go to the Maximus field. I'll claim my leader. And then, let's see. Yeah, I'll buy him anyway.
So you bought 2?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. So he moves up on the brown and the green track. Alright, nice. So you get to upgrade a ship. And I'm moving the event track down 1.
Alright.
And if it's a ship you don't have, you get to build it automatically.
Okay. So then I could upgrade,
Yep.
which is just, it's a fancy fighter, right?
Yeah, the original fighters, of course, are up there. But
Okay.
I can't believe my daughter was up here the whole time. Nice. So you get a credit.
Yep.
Alright, I get to advance this 1 spot. Yep.
Did we say these indicate it is
Damage.
damage, so I need to
Yeah.
put this on these,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm going to spend an energy to move this up 1 more on the track.
What is that thing?
If I reach midnight here, like every start of my turn, I get to go up 1 space on this. I can spend a resource to advance 1 additional space at the start of my turn, but each time the clock reaches midnight, advance 3 spaces on 1 progress track of your choice.
Was it an accident that that was in your hand?
Right.
I mean, it's going to take 12 turns to get there, though.
In a
That's not what I
60
asked
point,
you.
No.
Right.
In a 60-point game, that'll go.
See
is-
how he
twice.
just diverted the question?
That is an
That's
excellent
military
answer.
intelligence
Yeah.
right there. I see your game.
And then I am going to... Man, so you have to perform the action.
You have to perform the action to go to that place. That's what makes it harder to pick up your dudes.
Go there because I want a dude. And then I'm going to convert 1 of each of these to a credit. And then that thing is moving into my territory. It's got a range of 1.
Correct.
And then it's rolling 2 dice. I am rolling 1.
You ready?
My
5-4.
God.
You're dead.
Yeah.
So what's a planet?
And then I do
The ones
get a
with the moons
tactic
on it.
card for
Okay.
losing that.
I have another question. So if
Yeah.
you played on the development office, and that action is to build, right?
Build a development.
So you have to build?
Correct.
Yeah.
But what if
Why
you're
do you
not
say-
on a planet to build?
Then you just
Can't go there.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, based
gotcha.
on what he read, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so
So
question.
you can't just cheaply start picking up leaders
Right,
here and there.
Right.
So I move here, he's going to come attack me.
Correct.
Okay.
But you get to either repair or build a ship, right?
Yeah.
Or you have to.
Yeah. He's gonna still attack you there too, is it?
Diplomacy, the battle ends, move 1 of your ships from the active region to any planet or alliance base.
So this would still move you that.
Do I get that moon?
Nope.
No.
That's only one
Launch.
Doesn't hurt to try.
I feel like you asked that question last time. But do I get the no?
I'll keep asking until somebody says yes.
Still no.
I forgot.
So I could either go to the monolith of ancients or the green planet.
Yeah.
And if you go there, you have to trade 2 things for 3 cards.
Right.
Oh, you can move your fighter there and kill him.
That is
Oh,
true.
yeah.
You got a fighter now.
And why is the fight? Well,
You get a card if you kill him.
if this ship is in
The fighter can throw 2 dice unless you got an
His-
upgrade that says.
3
Okay.
dice.
Yours says 3 dice?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Let's give it a go. Do I get my moon now?
Yep.
Yep. You get the activation thing.
And then you can choose to move your transport.
You can move
Over
your
as
transport
well,
if you want
yeah.
to.
And then you roll 4 dice.
Yeah, might as well.
3 dice. Oh, at 3.
I'd
He has
already
3
get
plus 1.
3, yeah.
What's the special power of your fighter? Is that the Terminator?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, I
does
read
it
about
do?
those guys.
What does it do?
It's pretty badass, actually. I don't think it can lose.
So if this ship is in the scrapyard, you may move it to your launch bay.
Yeah, and you
Oh my
can't kill
gosh.
it.
Interesting.
The Terminator. He can go out there and he has no consequences
He'll
for
be back.
attacking.
Right. That's crazy. Do you want to roll? Who wants to roll?
I'll give it a try.
right.
We'll see if I roll as shitty as I did last time. No, much
2
better.
5s.
I got 3 5s.
Yeah.
Ah, you win.
He won.
All right.
So that thing is out. Yeah, I'll just set it there.
Much better though.
Grab a card.
Your
Definite
reward is a
improvement.
card, and you also get to move up on that red supremacy track too.
And which card do I grab?
One of these.
Oh.
Okay. Well, I am going to launch. So I get a credit at the beginning of my turn. Right?
Yep. Yep.
You put me over on that one, the blue yellow. Give me a dude.
I'm advancing the event track up one.
I'm gonna purchase the televisor for 2. And
He's over there beatboxing in
I'm
the
gonna do
library.
this.
Do any of you guys have a CPAP? So I have one, and it blows air out of the nose thing, and so I can't put like a blanket in front of my face or like tilt my head towards the pillow too much, because it's like that loud noise from the air hitting an
Yeah.
object.
Another question.
Yeah.
Are these the tactic cards?
Yep.
Okay.
Instead of using that, I use that.
And they are considered a resource, quote unquote. So
Yeah.
I'm not in battle, so I'm going to play this card that allows me to purchase any module that I want.
Okay.
And I'm going to take that one that gets me 2 titanium over there.
So I'm moving this up one more on the event track because that tactic
So-
card had an exclamation point on it.
These 2 come in damaged. And so I move 1 up on each of those tracks, correct? Brown, yellow, blue.
Yep.
Yellow,
Yep.
yellow, and blue.
And, get to
And I can
upgrade.
upgrade my ships, and I'll
Yeah.
take this one.
Okay.
And I immediately get a fighter for that. And this is Braze. When I launch this ship, I can perform 1 repair action, and it's a 3 attack ship with a
Nice.
range of 2.
Okay. I am advancing this up once and then going here. Taking that. And that is my turn.
Where's the developments? You hand me a yellow.
A yellow.
Development.
You're already building a development?
Yep.
Yep.
You want right in the middle too. 3, 7, 10. So
I guess-
10's the max.
3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 plus 2, 12.
Well, you can only get 10 at
Yeah.
most. So. And then you get one of these yellow cards.
Can I trade this? This guy's broken. His base is warped.
I think try putting it the other way, to the round part going in first.
No, they're square holes.
No, I know, but
The circle goes in first.
the circle goes in first in that
To the
one.
square hole?
Yeah.
It does.
Oh, shit.
I learned that on playing it solo. It didn't fit
Did you
the
ever
other
go
way.
to school?
Well, you should learn that when you're a toddler.
All right, you get to go up on the yellow track.
It's like that Instagram reel.
Okay.
We're
He's
going to
blue.
put this one
Yeah.
in which one? We're going to put this in the square hole.
And then you could trade any 2 resources that you have for any 3 resources at any time.
Oh, okay. Cool.
And then you'll just flip it over to show you've done it.
Yeah. Okay.
And Chris, do you mind moving the brown modules down? Or the modules
Oh,
down?
Jesus, I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
I didn't move any of the modules down. Blue and yellow ones need to go down too.
We were going to talk to you about
Yeah, I'm sorry.
You can see yourself out the door.
kindly leave. Good day, sir.
I say good day.
On these, they're resources, but you can't just exchange them for something else
No,
unless
only-
you have a card.
Unless
It's
unless
a
it's that
wild
question
card.
mark thing.
You can use them as question marks only,
Yeah.
pretty much. So say
Right.
disappear.
Yeah.
This does make it interesting that you have to perform the action on these.
It was too easy to pick
I
up,
know,
guys.
yeah, it makes way more sense now.
It's really a good game.
Yeah.
Get
It
that
is.
later. This goes here. And then
I was telling Jason, if you're going to start a moderately complex board game, this one's really good because you really don't have too many actions that you can do. Even though,
Right.
I mean, you're limited. It's not like you have to sit there and decide which of these things are the best
1,000 different
actions.
actions, yeah.
You're either launching or you're returning.
Yeah.
Put that transport on that blue thing. Hand me a moon. I'm going to slot that moon right there.
That's one more. I don't know how great this is, but I'm actually going here.
Ooh.
I'm just going to advance this up one. Take that. I'm going to buy a module first before we duke it out.
Oh, shoot. I'm supposed to take a credit for that turn.
Yeah.
yep.
I'll just take that bottom yellow module here. And then I'll go up on the yellow spot.
Your purple, yellow spot, up one. Are you done buying?
I'm done buying.
So did you buy 2 modules?
I did not, so,
So you have to spend
discard.
one. So what do you want to get rid of?
Does it say which one? Like we choose
Blue or yellow?
one? I'll get rid of that middle blue one.
This one, the War Room?
Yeah,
That's a good one.
I know. That's why
I was
can't
going for
afford
that
it.
one.
I can't afford it anytime soon. So
That was one I wanted to get. It was a little bit too expensive.
Oh yeah, because you don't have to buy at the bottom. You can buy wherever.
Yeah, it just
they're
costs you more.
expensive.
And then is everything that says a base and what is it? An alliance base?
Yeah.
Well, shit.
And then you and me, Chris, were fighting.
Yeah.
Diplomacy first. Are you? I'm not playing a diplomacy card.
I am. Costly mistake. This point, the battle ends. Each opponent must give you a tactics card. If they cannot, they lose 2 victory points.
All of us?
No, the opponent, whoever I'm fighting against.
All right.
So the battle just ends.
Yep.
Well, that sucks. God, these are good ones. All right, I'll just give you that one.
Thank you.
I could launch to here, right?
Correct.
And fight Chris.
And then escalate. Yeah, so
So
you,
this gets good to go?
you could choose to move yours up into there, and then he could choose to move his up into there too.
I can move.
Yeah, yeah, he can
Yeah,
move
I
two.
can move 2
actually.
into there.
Yes. I might not have thought that all the way through. All right. It's really just to
It's just
help
trying to
the-
figure out the rules.
Yeah, it was just a tactical,
help the kids at
tactical
home.
analysis there.
just hypotheticals.
Right? We're just talking. But I can do this.
Mm-hmm. That's actually not a bad one. Trade 2 resources to get 2 credits. You're basically trading 2 wilds for 2 really good wilds.
Yeah.
You done?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't think I can do anything else.
Well, I'll be damned. I didn't realize I can do that, but I can. I'm going to go here. When I launch the ship, I can repair a module. I'm going to repair this one. And because of my special ability, the first time you repair a module on your turn, except your primary reactor, you may activate that module. So I'm going to activate that one to get the 2 titanium for it.
What is primary reactor?
This thing.
Oh.
Which means you can't activate the entire row. This one. There. Move me up the brown track. I'm yellow, right? Brown. Move the thing one. Then I'm going to buy the bottom energy one for 2. To get that one. Whenever I complete a row, I can get a module for 2 resources. Any module.
Column.
Yeah. So
Sweet.
when you complete a column of modules, you may pay any 2 resources to draw 1 module from any module deck to add to your station. So it's a blind choice, though. So which one do I want to draw from? Probably here, because I don't have any ice resources. And then I get my dude.
Yep. It's kind of a big play there.
So I should have moved 1 up on the brown tract, 1 up on the blue tract. Move it again.
Trigger an event after this.
And then 1 on the green track.
Nice. It's your turn.
I think so.
Alright, so we are gonna, since we triggered the event, we're gonna flip this over.
Ice, baby.
Did I just trigger that event?
Yeah.
You did indeed.
This is gonna go
No good. I get a lot of victory points. Oh, but I got 2 damaged modules.
And then, okay, we're scoring on the yellow victory point track, minus any damage modules.
So I have 8s, minus 2 is 6. So I move up 6.
The yellow?
Yeah.
Yellow,
I
you
go
have
to
6. Yellow, you have 6.
Huh?
The yellow.
You're at 6.
So minus 2
4.
more.
Yeah.
And then I would go up 6 minus 2, 4.
You go up 4,
Yeah.
so you're at 7.
Yeah.
I go up 3.
And what do you get, Sonny?
6.
So you're at 20.
Jesus.
Yeah.
All right.
You built that fucking development first. You did that.
I told y'all
last
last
time,
time.
And then we're deploying that like Egyptian looking ship right next to that ice one.
The dog?
Yeah. Like it looks like Anubis or something.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know.
All right.
Where's it go?
This goes. So I read what it says on there. Begin.
I can't
on,
reach that card.
Begin on the ship.
Which one? This one?
The
Oh.
shipyard.
Pearlon Riffler
Yeah, begin on the shipyard.
begins on the shipyard, yeah.
And then it has a devastating strike. When this strikes, it gains 2 targeting until the end of the next turn. And it rolls 4 dice and it has 1 shield. Now the special effect sucks. Each player discards 2 resources.
Are you shitting me?
Nope, that's what this says.
Oh my god.
No.
Well, fuck. Does that mean I lose my cards?
If you don't have
Ooh.
any other resources. Alright, so that was the end of the event. It's my turn, I guess. I'm going to advance this up 1.
I thought you already went after Chris.
Nope, he finished
I triggered
his
the
turn,
event.
And then
Oh. I'm
after
thinking
his
the last
turn,
one.
no, you're good. You're good.
Well, he went after Chris.
Alright, this goes to my launch pad. It doesn't trigger anything. But before I do that, my faction has the ability, after you return to station, so once I'm done, I may pay an energy. If you do, each opponent must damage one of their modules. So
That seems like a dick thing to do.
Yes.
All right, so I am returning this here to build a development. And I'm spending this and this to build right there. So I'd give up 3 victory points.
Did y'all all damage a module?
I'm about to spend that energy to do that, yeah. And then I gain one of those icons here. And I go up on the green track. So this would go to there. Cool. That was my turn.
Well, that was a really shitty turn.
Yep. Trying to remember what I was going to do now. If I put a moon here, when I lose a battle, do I have the choice of which one
Yes.
to do? Okay.
I'm excited for all the subscribers I get from you beatboxing.
I did this Integris interview today to put on the doctor's site, and I was wearing a Disney shirt, and I
Oh,
said, "Is
get
that
a
going to be a
card."
problem?" They said it can be, especially with Disney. They're like the worst.
I'm actually going to recall my ships. That's my turn.
Okay.
Oh. So on my moon, I can cash this out for whatever's on top, either the energy or the rock, right?
Correct. Yep.
At any time.
Yep.
All right. Where do you want the moon?
Yeah, I'll just take it. Cool.
And credits are universal, right?
They don't count towards cards. Yeah, any of those resources, yeah.
But if I wanted to build here,
Yeah, you can use the credits to do so.
okay.
Man,
that.
everybody's jacking my style.
And yeah, it's what is that?
It's the green one. It's the
Yeah,
one
the
on the far
observatory.
left. It gets you one of those green tokens on the very top there if you're to...
Man, it goes so much easier if you put the round part. And then how many do I get on the?
So you get 1 for that, and you would get 10, I would imagine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 10 max.
All right. So then I'm going up to 14.
And then you go up the green track, progress track.
1. And grab one of those tokens.
And then for acquiring that green structure, you get one of those green tokens as well on the very top.
And then these tokens.
You can cash in at any time if you want.
What is this?
It
You
means
get a
just,
card.
No, it means you just move up on the brown progress
Oh.
track.
Don't listen to me.
If it's a diamond, that's what that means.
Okay.
But then when he hits
And
that,
then this is a ship upgrade.
Yep. Shit, you're just gonna unlock ships left and right.
Yeah. So. We'll move up, which that doesn't trigger the event, but it moves.
It moves
right?
it up. Yeah, it moves it up once.
Okay. And then let's see.
Okay. Is it on?
yeah,
It's also the beginning of my turn, and I got a guy there, so I get a credit.
Hopefully all that was heard was the exhaust fan.
Okay. Then I'm going to
Who does number 2 work for?
add that energy
Can you just
there
mute my mic in the video?
so that I can
that
get
period
an
of
ice
time?
and 3 titanium.
Probably.
You see that?
Ice and 2 titanium.
3. I got a moon there.
Nice.
That's no moon.
That's no moon. Then I'm going to bring back this ship over here. And he is going to activate this. So I get 3 energy and 1 ice. Then I'm going to bring that one back. That yellow one.
This one?
No, that one's staying there. He's going to come onto the build. And so I'm going to build a development with these 3 ice and 3 people on that blue planet.
Nice.
Yeah, why couldn't you all play like last time?
Because we had to beat
Or
your ass
Laurie.
because you killed us all.
Yeah.
I'm going to put that
I'm
on
not
top
going to
of
win
that
this
guy.
game.
So that moves me 1 up in the blue track,
If I had to guess right now, I'd say
which
Chris is
means
gonna
right
win.
now I get 6 cards.
Yep.
Jesus.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And so I get 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 victory points. Is that correct?
Yep.
So 7. That takes me to 13.
Oh no, this is yellow. It's not brown, isn't it?
Yeah.
Ignore me.
You're trying to just.
I did the same thing.
No,
remember?
I was looking at this symbol,
Yeah.
and it's that symbol.
Wait, no, you built a brown one. You just got a yellow card.
And a yellow.
Yeah.
Did you use the ability on it
No,
yet?
I did not.
So what does this mean? I get that for free?
Yes, you get to acquire any module and then move up on the progress track.
When you upgrade, do you automatically get a ship
Yeah, that.
for free, or you have to pay?
I'm
the
going to
price?
flip this one
free.
over to be able to get that module for free.
Okay. Did you move up on your?
I'm going to move up right now on the yellow track.
Yeah.
Do the expensive one.
I'm going to pay this card to repair 2. When you're not in battle, you perform 2 repairs. So I want to repair these 2 stations.
Okay.
So if I play this sustain thing on a turn that I've returned to base, it doesn't go until the next return to base, correct? Return all ships.
Yeah, I would read it as such.
So it's sustain. So the sustain is in effect until your next return to base,
Correct.
right?
Correct.
So I'm going to play this sustain one. When you're not in battle, each time you gain a damaged module, you may perform 1 repair. And I'm going to play this other sustain. Each one of your ships has +1 targeting when I'm not in battle.
Jesus.
And this is another sustain. Playing your turn when not in battle. Sustain. All your ships have the voyage ability. And why not? Let's just play this one and get rid of it. Playing your turn when you're not in battle. Activate one opponent's undamaged non-science module.
You probably don't want mine.
Who's got science? Non-science. What do you got for modules? Nothing?
Nothing.
Jesus.
We're all broke, dude. You're the only one with any money.
You guys got shit out there. Forget that, man. I'll save that for a resource.
We're just the peasants of the galaxy over here.
Okay. I think I did everything I wanted to do. That was a complicated turn.
Nice. All right, I'm advancing this up 1. I'm spending this token. It allows me to look at the event deck and either keep the one on top or place it on the bottom.
strategery.
Yeah.
What's sad is I didn't move up hardly any victory points on that.
Regardless of where I move, I'm just getting attacked. This sucks.
Yeah, there's literally like almost no move.
So there's only one type of raider that can move into a system unless it has a swarm ability. So taking this moon token, this one's going into my system. So he's rolling 2, I'm rolling 1. I am playing a card because I'm effed. I can't afford to lose any more ships. It adds 1 dice to my roll, which would put me at 2. And then I also have +2 targeting, which would make me re-roll 2s or less. And then he's rolling 2. Whoever wants to.
Me. Here we go. 3s.
4.
You win.
Okay. What's the reward on this?
Card.
Card.
Which one
just spent.
That's this
The
guy?
raider.
Yeah.
And then I do move up on the supremacy track.
Oh, you're purple.
Yeah.
Move the event token.
Yeah. Alright, there's there now.
I'll take the green one on the bottom.
So,
Cool. And Sunny moves up once on the green spot. So blue moves
Use
up
blue
one.
moves up a green.
Yeah.
Move the event marker. Get rid of the green one in the middle that gives the bonus points for developing things.
Okay.
What's his name's moving up in the track. If he builds one of those monoliths, that gives people victory points.
So,
I should go down 1 victory point because I wasn't actually on 6 on yellow.
I already moved you down.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're already
In
on
my
the bottom.
In my victory points? We did yellow for victory points.
He's blue.
I'm
He's
blue.
blue. Okay.
yeah. I'm glad you brought that up. It was really kind of eating at me.
Sorry, Jason. We just cheat.
I do not cheat.
Well, I think that's where I'm going. Take my leader. I got tons of those. And then I think this is where it... And can I place this right away, or does it have to go
Yeah, you
here?
can place it right away.
And so long as it's here...
As long as
Every
long as
time you activate both sides of that brown module, you get that in the middle too.
Okay.
and you also get to look at the top card.
Oh, yeah.
if you
Yeah.
want. And either
Although you already looked at it, right?
I did.
Okay.
You can put it on the bottom, or you can leave it on top.
And you left it on top. Yeah, let's go with the unknown. Let's put it on the bottom.
I mean, that was bound to happen, based on the fact that I left it on top. Awesome. All right. This is going to be better for me. I can already feel it.
Well, I may not win, but it's kind of fun to screw
Yeah,
your
it definitely is.
opponents.
It's the whole purpose of these games.
I'm going there.
All right.
This triggers an event, too, at the end of this turn.
Okay. I'm going there, and I'm going to... Fuck, I don't really want that. When you complete a column of modules and pay any 2 risks, draw 1 module from any module deck to add it to your station. 2 titanium to get this module. No, I don't want 2 titanium. Yeah, sure. But let's do an energy instead. To get this one. It comes in with 2 damage things on it.
That one's pretty OP.
So I get a green and a brown.
You down with pretty OP?
So-
Yeah, you know me.
Brown. Green.
It doesn't move up anymore since we've already triggered the event.
Do we battle it out first?
Yes.
So I get an upgraded ship. I will get my science vessel.
And weren't you supposed to also get another module because you completed a row?
Yeah, I'm going to do that in a second.
Okay.
Jesus.
When I complete the first time repair a module on your turn except primary bacteria may activate that module. I don't think I've repaired anything on this turn. I just got a damaged one. So I can pay 2 credits to get whatever I want. So I will pay that to get a green. That'll work.
And then do you move up the green track?
Yep.
Sweet mother of pearl.
I like that.
Done and dusted, boys.
If that's all you can do, that's all right.
I'm just trying to think of all the things I can do.
Yeah, it's like you take 3 turns in 1 turn.
I'm sorry.
Do those 3 cards just stay out there for the rest of the
until I bring all my ships home.
game? Oh.
Yeah.
So I'm
Sorry.
rolling 3 dice. Okay, play on your turn. Well, on your turn, each of one of your ships has +1 targeting.
Correct.
So I discard ones. Oh, and each time I gain a damage module, I can do 1 repair action. So I'll do that. And isn't there something? The first time you repair a module on your turn, except your primary reactor, you may activate that module. So it allows me to claim a moon from any region. So that would mean that any region, correct?
Are you misreading your character sheet?
Right?
Any region includes nebulas, right?
Yeah.
No. I like that moon right there.
Bet you do.
Okay, I'm ready to fight. Let's go. Shit. 6. 5.
6.
2.
So,
Unsurprisingly.
So move me up on this track.
you take that shit back to your scrapyard.
No, thank you.
And that's when the fight broke out on this YouTube video. All right, is that the end of your turn?
I think so. I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
There's a lot of
That's
shit going
impressive.
on.
All right, so the event is now triggering. Let's flip this over. All right, we are scoring on the brown track. That's lovely. That didn't really help me out.
I get 8.
I can do this at any point. It doesn't have to be on my turn, right?
Correct.
So I'm going to do that and do that.
Okay. Okay, so I score 3 minus. Wait, no, I'm looking at the wrong one. 5 minus 2, I get 3.
You're purple. 3?
Yeah.
Oh, what a bastard. I
Sunny.
didn't see that one.
7.
So you're at 26. I already moved mine up.
And I go to what am I go to 19.
You go to 19?
Yeah, because I got 3 damage.
Okay.
Chris, did you already move up?
Yeah, I moved up already.
Okay, so we are triggering the S
Swarms.
swarms. Takes a macrophage token and puts on 1 on their own dimensional module. Okay, so we're gonna begins in a random nebula, but since we have these vortexes of power, whatever I roll here is where that ship goes. 4. It says each player, the special effect. Each player takes a macrophage token and puts it on one of their undamaged modules. And then it has this special ability thing. If repaired, you re-roll a die. On a 1 to 3, pass the token to the player to the left. On a 4 to 6, return the token to the supply. We're just going to use these for now and substitute because I don't want to go digging. But you'll put this on one of your undamaged modules. Then I'm going to roll for the rest of the raiders here. 4. So another one goes here.
It didn't say it's damaged.
Do you mind Googling macrophage token?
Nope, don't mind. Macrophage token.
Macrophage. All right. While we are figuring that out, it's not going to affect anything I'm doing. I moved up 1 here. I am going... That is awful. My choices are awful right now.
Yeah, you're going to get a 10.
Well, it's...
Okay. Before I figure out where I'm placing this, I am going to slot this moon here because there's a good chance I'm just going to die.
Yeah.
Might as well get a resource in the process and a victory point. And then I'm going...
Do you have the appendix book by you?
I don't. It's downstairs. And
It's fine. I got the PDF right here. I just have to...
this.
Stolen Supernova.
And then I'm just going to...
Mechaphage tokens have the same effect as damage while they are on modules. Whenever a player receives a new Mechaphage token, they make the choice of where to assign it and must place it on one of their undamaged modules. Mechaphage tokens count as damage for event and game end scoring, so it counts as a damaged token.
I'm leaving that there just for reference.
Okay, so you can't use it.
Correct.
Can't
Until
use
you repair it.
Until you repair it. And then you repair it.
It either gets shifted to the left or gets returned to the supply. All right.
And you do that by rolling a die.
Rolling a die, which means you can fuck your neighbor.
Yeah. Can you tell me what the special ability is on that rifler thing? It's got +2 targeting, is that right?
4 dice. When this strikes, it gains +2 targeting for the rest of the turn.
I don't really want that.
Who does?
I mean, fuck it, whatever. I don't know what the reward is, but it's got to be better than a card.
Well, you can lift the card up just a little bit to see what the reward is, because if it's something you really don't want, maybe you don't want to take that thing on. You get a victory point in titanium if you lose the battle.
Module.
It's a yellow module.
Well,
Ooh, really?
No, you tell me. Is it a yellow module or you just move up on the module track?
you just move up on the module track. But
So that's worth
it's
it.
got a shield, though, so it won't die right away. All right, so I am rolling 1 die. It's rolling 4. Whoever wants to do the honors. My lonely transport. Don't screw me over.
Ooh, 6.
2.
You lose.
All right, I do
get
get
a victory
I
point.
get a resource finally
And a victory point.
and a victory point.
You win by losing.
Do not even know.
Grab a token. I mean a credit.
It's not the proper nomenclature, dude.
Thank you.
What are these victory points right here?
At the
If
end
you
of the
built
game,
a structure
If you got,
adjacent
oh,
to
if you
it.
built.
at the end of the game, if
adjacent.
you have a structure next to that, you get 3
Oh,
victory
cool.
points.
That's cool.
Don't act like you don't know that.
I did not know that.
Well, I think that my only option at the moment is to recall my ships. All right, so then I repair that, and then I bring this back. So then I get 2 energy, right?
2, and
4.
then you trigger everything in
Yeah.
that row.
Okay.
So 4 energy.
So then we're calling. I get nothing.
Damn.
That's how my game's going too.
Okay, so they still get recalled.
Yeah, this game sucks for everybody but Chris.
And then
I don't know though.
where do I
he's not
put them?
winning
Is that
by
your
a
lucky
lot.
jersey?
It is.
Yeah.
May the 4th.
So since they're not going here, do I
I'm a
just put them back in
galactic
my...
Yeah, just put him
outlaw.
in the launch bay.
Okay.
I'm an Indian outlaw. Half Cherokee and
turn?
Choctaw. My baby, she's a Chippewa.
Yep. So you're probably going to have, what, 5 modules?
My ship's, this can go into here. So I'll pick up that dude. I'll claim this resource. Oh yeah, give me the cards. Here, put that on the bottom.
Alright, that was your turn?
Yep.
I am returning my ship, because that's all I can do. My singular ship. But I do move up 1 on here. Don't call it to come back.
I've been
Same
there for
goes here.
years.
I think we're going to have to do it. This is not the most ideal way of doing it, but I need more ships. So I'm cashing this moon token out for 2 ice. 2 ice. Yep. I'm going here to build a ship, and I'm spending my titanium and 2 ice to build my heavy cruiser.
Bum bum bum.
Yeah. And that was my turn. Oh, I don't have energy.
Now you said that's your turn.
I was trying to damage all your guys' modules, but I don't have the energy to even do that.
I get to look at these, right?
Damn it. It is look at the top 2 events.
I thought so.
Put 1 on top and 1 on the bottom.
Do you want to
Yeah.
redo it? And then I'll go.
We've been doing it the wrong way. I mean, I don't care. So let me see the next. I want that one on the bottom.
Right.
No, that one I want on the bottom. No
Okay.
question.
Okay, you just
Oh,
want to
okay.
look at the other.
No, I don't
Oh,
need
okay.
to.
Okay.
I don't care.
But do you
Because
want-
he's going to change it anyway.
But you still get to see.
I don't care.
Okay,
Okay.
You know,
So I look at
but
the
I
top
don't
two.
want that one that I put on the bottom coming up.
gotcha.
Neither does anybody in this room.
That sounds very ominous.
And it's a bad card.
Yeah, I played it wrong because I didn't do that either. Nor did Jason.
Yeah.
I knew there was 2 cards involved with that because when I was playing solo, I would look at the top 2 of them and just pick one.
Oh, sorry.
No, you said.
You've done nothing yet.
Take your credits.
How do you know what I've done with my life?
You don't know me.
Okay. So I'm gonna go there. I'll take my leader and that moon. I can immediately place the moon, right?
Yep.
And then because I went to the nebula,
Yep.
and then, but that guy can't go to the nebula, right?
We cannot.
Correct.
Okay.
You are safe in the nebula. Cannot be tracked in the nebula.
Yeah.
That's how Kirk did it in the Wrath of Kron.
Yeah, I think this goes on bottom.
Yep.
I think that's the worst of the 2.
Are you done?
Mm-hmm. Oh, sorry.
That's okay. I'm going here. I want to trade 2 resources to get 3 cards.
Chris is on the other side of the train
Give me
tracks from
the-
us.
Yellow guy.
I'm going here. Get a credit.
Start a fight.
Yeah. I'm rolling 3 dice for this thing. 1 extra dice for that. You would be rolling 1, 2. You have any cards you want to play? Oh, I need to move this up. That's my only ability, and I'm screwing it up. Oh my
You lost.
god.
Yep.
Oh my god.
You rolled a
Yeah.
6.
I do have a shield on there.
That transport just kicked your ass.
Wow, wow, wow.
Whatever. It's
Look
still
on the
on
bright
there.
side. You
It's
get a
still
victory
on there.
point on a titanium.
That is true. You go up on the Does he go up on the supremacy track?
I did
Anytime
win.
you win a battle.
Yep. So you go up on the red track. I do get a titanium and a victory point. If you'll move me up on that.
What'd you get a victory point?
Because of his moon.
Oh,
His moon
nice.
gives him.
Let me get this. And then spin these two
Phoebe.
to get this.
Phoebe.
Okay. Trying to gain some resources. Is
Yeah.
that the strategy?
Yeah. Tired of being broke.
Okay. So,
And then I'd go up twice on the green supremacy tracker, I believe, right?
and you are blue, right?
Yeah.
So then you go here. Does he get the tokens?
Yes.
Yep.
Yay!
And then you go up to level 2 on that.
Did you buy 2 greens?
Yep. Oh no, well, it's where you place them, is what Devin said.
Yeah,
and
that's
I
where you
placed
place
them.
those wild ones.
Yeah, I placed them both in green.
Yeah.
What does this mean? I go up 1 on the yellow.
Yeah, you acquire a yellow module.
Oh, okay.
Where did you go to trigger all this? Up there. Okay, so we're gonna move the event track down.
Did you move up on the yellow because of that module you just acquired?
No.
You're blue, right?
Yeah.
So you're up in the yellow track. You're here.
Okay.
That's your first yellow module? Yep.
When you gain a damaged module, draw
I
one
did
card.
not think that through.
And then there is a battle.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Okay.
Yeah.
Who's
Okay.
he battling? Me?
Yeah.
You, yeah.
So it's
Are you fucking kidding me?
It's escalation phase, so you can choose to move ships in there first, and then he chooses if he wants to move ships in.
Over the line.
And then you can choose to use a diplomacy card now.
I don't have one.
Okay, now he can choose to use one.
Yeah, I'll use one. Diplomacy. Draw 3 tactics cards. Winner, winner.
You now have more cards in your hand than your draw pile.
I am rolling
I got a leader over there. Does
3,
that count?
6, 7 dice. What's the most I can roll?
You can only roll 6 at max at one time.
And right now, on my turn, when you are in battle, +1 to my targeting, so that I have 3 ships in there. So I have 4 to targeting. So
three re-rolls on 3 or less.
yeah,
Do I have targeting?
Yeah,
2 ships. You discard ones.
you would re-roll once.
Yeah.
Ones? Okay.
Hold on a second. Let me just make sure if I have any other things in battle.
What special thing does your
Oh. When you launch this to a nebula or a planet that does not contain a moon, you may take 1 moon from the discard pile.
You haven't done that yet, but
Okay, and I'm going to play Laser Sniper. This battle, you have +3 to targeting,
so you re-roll 5s,
pretty much.
5s and less.
Okay.
You got 2 5s.
You got a 6.
Yep. Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
So, I win the battle, right?
Yeah. So Chris goes up on the supremacy track.
Advance a token 1.
You get your losing thing, whatever. Oh, just a tactic card. Yep. And that triggers an event. I'm moving this down 1. I don't feel like I just did that. Yep. Let's go in your scrapyard. Well done.
Yeah, then it seems as though my only, at least reasonably intelligent move is to recall the ship and repair that, right?
Yeah.
So if you put an energy on that other module there, you'll get the credit, you'll get the moon.
I can't put
Okay.
a moon on that hat.
So then I get that.
Fuck you guys. Okay, I'm going there again.
Huh. So you're stockpiling tactic cards?
Play on any player's turn. Discard up to 3 tactics cards from your hand. Draw the same number of tactics cards plus 1. So I'm going to discard these 3. Draw 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get rid of that one.
Yeah. It's on the
I'm going
board.
to trade these 2 cards in for my thing
Just put it in your discard.
Oh, so you're trading 2 cards in for 3 cards.
for 3
I
cards.
think you only have max of 6, though, right?
I do, but at the end of my turn, I could discard down to
Right,
6.
right.
I can have as many as I want until the end of my turn.
You are just hoarding.
It's fine. Okay, I'm going to play Timely Salvage. Activate 1 module on the board, even if it is damaged, then place it at the bottom of the appropriate deck. Activate this one, so everybody gets 1 energy, and I get 1 credit.
And an energy, right?
No, you just get the credit, not energy.
Oof,
I get the
thank God I
credit
could use
and an
energy.
energy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Yeah, for
Okay,
you.
So I get 1 energy, 1 credit. Play in your turn when you're not in battle. Choose 1 planet, claim 1 moon, take a token from it. So get rid of that one. Choose 1 planet.
How many of those with exclamation points have you played?
This will be my second one. Wait a second. No, just 1.
Okay. Okay. So that's your turn?
Yep.
Alright. So I'm advancing 1 on here. I'm spending an energy to advance 1 more spot, which triggers my midnight. So
Finally!
yeah, it's not as powerful as you think it is because it takes forever. But each time the clock marker reaches midnight, advance 3 spaces on 1 progress track of your choice. I'm advancing 3 spaces on this. 1, 2, 3. I get both of these. So I'm cashing these in now. I get 1 of each resource. And then I get to acquire any module. Yeah. I'll just take this bad boy. Slot it there, and then I go up on this track finally. And then
I'm going to play this tracking device. Play immediately after opponent advances on a progress track. I advance 1 space on the same track. I'll take that too.
that's
Thank you.
lovely. That's really lovely. That's good for you.
Chris, did you take it?
I studied. Anybody else study?
So this very much feels like a class or in college where the assignment was read like the next 8 chapters.
Right.
And I read 9.
And Chris was the one that did it, and the rest of us were like, yeah, I kind of get the hang of the class. What do I need to read the
Am I
chapters
the only
for?
one that read the material? He's playing Galactica.
Before I do that, yeah, I think it's a good time to do this. I'm playing this card. Play on your turn when you're non-battle. Choose a raider and move into an unoccupied alliance base. Perform the action of that base. So I am going to repair. Yeah, fine. I'll repair that. On a 1 to 3, I pass it to the person.
Fuck, that's me.
No, it's him.
To your left. Oh,
my
yeah,
left.
good.
And it's, yeah.
Yeah, you're especially going to love that because you never roll above a 3. Can I put it on the same one?
No.
Well, no, he doesn't make any difference. He can buy the same one. He's got to
It's
get rid of
considered
it.
a damaged module, and you gotta put it on an undamaged module.
Oh, is that what it says?
Yeah.
Undamaged module? You can't place it there.
And then on my actual turn, I'm going here, advancing this up 1 more spot. And I'm going to acquire. Gain that. And then move me up here. And that is my. I'll burn this one. If you want to go ahead and shuffle them And
Yeah,
here
sure.
you can't. And I'll redistribute half if that works.
Yeah, so we're not keep on drawing the same cards.
Yeah.
Or you want some of the good cards that I was flagging.
We don't know what our cards are. We don't ever draw
Well, you see
them.
me playing them all.
I'm going to play this. Activate one of your undamaged industry modules. Well, I only have one. Fine, whatever. I still need to repair shit. All right, I'm going to do this
You don't get
one.
the credit though.
What do you mean I don't get the credit?
What did you think
Yeah,
you were
I'm right
activating?
here.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm not that tired yet.
I am.
2.
Passing that off
Pow!
What's that?
You just got a
he just-
macrophage token.
Yeah,
Where can I go where I won't die?
those raiders are beasts.
So you literally
Yeah.
can't go anywhere here. There are 4 places you can go, 3 of which are occupied.
By a significant force.
Yeah, I guess I'll go right here. Cool.
Grab a moon.
Cool.
Okay. All right, so I'll do Gathering Intel. Sustain. Each time you launched an alliance base, draw 1 tactics card.
Okay.
And it says play on your turn when you're not in battle. I'm not currently in
Correct.
battle, but I'm about to be.
Okay.
I guess so.
Yeah, this is first launch.
Yeah.
And so I get my leader. And then
There's a team-based one too version.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
You play against Unity.
How many people can you play with?
2 versus 2.
Oh, so one plays as Unity, the other is...
Oh no. I think you can have 2 people playing against Unity. But I guess there's a 2 versus 2.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. Except, unless you're the same people, the same...
which then that
No.
you have to
no.
like talk about and agree on your moves. That would be annoying.
and then on blue. What's this say? Yeah, I'll just burn that.
Where'd you go again? Yep. Oh shoot, that's your meat.
Yep.
You know what? I'm gonna.
Well,
I'm actually just gonna leave my shit there. I'm not gonna escalate. And yeah. Are you gonna play a diplomacy card?
yeah, I'll hang on to it.
Okay.
Yep. Because then I've got 3 dice. I'm rolling 3
Okay.
to your,
To my 1.
but you got a development next to it. You get a bonus
Oh
one for
yeah,
that.
you're right. Thank you. Yep. Okay. 3 to 2.
Yep.
655.
5 and 3. You won.
All right.
So this goes here. I do get a victory point in the titanium.
What else do I get for winning? Anything?
You get to go up on the
You
supremacy
get to go up the
track.
supremacy track.
All right.
Go ahead.
And so then
Advance the event token.
Yeah, now we are going to trigger an event after this turn. Okay, so we're going to flip one of these here.
that over to the good side of the board.
And then let's see what happens. We are scoring on the green track. How am I always on the lowest? Of course, minus damage modules.
8 minus 2, 6 for me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Jason, what are you?
Move me 5, so I'm on 25 now.
You're green.
Yep.
I'm on 7 minus 2, 5.
So 21. Sonny.
What?
Or
You're on
scoring on the green track.
Scoring on the green track. You have 9. How many damage modules do you have?
This thing counts as a damage module?
Yes.
Yep.
So 6.
6 points.
6 points. So that's 32.
All right. So then we're deploying 2 more raiders. Does somebody else want to roll to which place they go?
Wait a second. Don't they go in the same spot?
No, they go into random nebula. It says begins in a random nebula, which would be one of the vortexes
2 and 5
for this. So 1 goes here, 1 goes here.
A double repair?
What?
Oh, no, this is the event. Ignore me.
All right.
Good lord.
Then it says until the next event is triggered, players may choose to reverse launch instead of launching. To reverse launch, choose one of your ships in any region, use the region's action, then move your ship to the launch bay.
We can reverse launch.
Until the next event triggers. So essentially, you could trigger this area here and return it back to your launch bay. Or anywhere on the board.
Where you are?
Yeah, from where you are.
Who's green?
Me.
I'm cashing this in to get 2 credits. Here, discard this. No. I'll buy that bank one. All those souls.
Serious? This is the shittiest card I've ever seen. I'm gonna trade that one in.
I'm going to trade 2 resources in to get. When you complete a column, you may pay any 2 resources to draw 1 module from any module deck. So I just completed another row. So those will go there. And let's see, what do I really want from which deck? I need to start planning for this. I guess I want a green one. Winner, winner. That came in damaged.
This can't be legal.
I mean, he's still not winning though.
Come on, bro. And
So
now
I
he
move
doesn't
up.
have
And we-
to recall his ships?
1 on the blue track. 1 on the yellow track. Advanced event marker 1.
No, but it's 1 at a time. If he's relaunching. What do you mean?
He doesn't have to recall ships anymore.
What?
What do you mean?
We can relaunch instead of having to...
Yeah, but that's just 1 ship. And you're
Yeah,
treating
and then he
one
puts
sec-
it out and then does it again.
Yeah, but
puts
that's
it
not
out.
beneficial for him. He's going to want to return all.
Well, he's going to lose all 3 of those cards if he...
Those are all 3
True,
one
but
cards.
it behoove him to want to do that because he gets a shit ton more resources, which he's out of. Otherwise, he's just going to get like a 1 thing on his turn.
Okay. I have a battle against your fight.
Yep.
You ready?
Yeah.
I'm playing a diplomacy card.
Oh, damn it.
Choose one of your ships in the active region, move them to your launch bay. Let's see ya.
Fudge.
You know what I'm going to be doing on Tuesday, Monday and
I
Tuesday
get a
night.
Coin.
Studying.
Yes.
I'm going to go.
Why didn't that attack whoever moved in there?
It should have. Well, who moved in there last?
I did.
Chris?
Yeah.
Move it in. I'm still playing the same diplomacy card.
Yeah, it is true. So
So it
you would
attacks
still
me.
be battling him. Yeah, that
Wait, why wouldn't Chris?
Because my diplomacy card for the battle was basically to escape.
Oh,
he
wow.
maneuvered out of there.
Damn, sorry, Jason.
All right.
Sorry, bro.
Keen eye. Keen eye. Sorry.
Way to bring it up,
Can I
Sonny.
roll for the raider?
You can.
Please do.
No.
Two
I don't wanna
die,
do it to
two
him.
die. I don't
I don't
know.
want to. I don't want to do this.
Okay,
to him.
fine, I'll do it.
No.
No, let Devin roll because he rolls like shit.
I'm confident.
5 and 2.
I got 5 and 4.
Woo, let's
You
go.
win.
I'm glad that didn't hurt you.
All right, so then this guy dies.
Yeah, you get a tactic card.
And you move up in the supremacy track.
Yeah.
So he's green.
Well, but you
Means you
moved
get
him
two
up for the
victory-
last.
Get 2 victory
battle.
points.
You moved. You
No,
moved
he
him.
didn't. He didn't move him up because
Oh,
it
okay.
wasn't a battle.
Okay.
Okay,
Nice.
cool.
Noise, noise, noise.
That actually helped.
All of us.
Yeah.
You're
What?
welcome. Everyone.
Everyone won.
Oh, well, by getting rid of the raider. There.
Okay, I already got my coin for this time around. I am going.
For real, bro?
Dude, I cannot go anywhere else. That's
You
gonna
go
benefit
here?
me. No, I can't. I don't have a range of 2 with that thing.
Oh. You go battle somebody else.
What?
But I don't.
He's got a fighter there. He's got a better chance against you.
What
Not
defines
there.
active region?
The active region is the one that you deploy to.
Yeah.
Or the active region is
When it
whoever
is your
All right,
turn,
I'll beat your shitty
it's the
rolls.
region that you've deployed.
So
the active region right now
right
is
now,
that one.
Okay,
The one that he just moved into.
gotcha.
I'll beat your shitty rolls.
Okay. I am moving in here. I'm rolling 4 dice. 5 dice.
If I moved in there, I would roll 2.
Correct.
I'll leave it alone. That's how little faith I have in your rolling. I think that I can beat you with 1 die.
You are probably correct.
How many are you rolling?
5.
1 on 5. Let's go, baby. 2.
Thank God.
If I rolled a 6, you would have lost.
Alright, move me up there. You do get tactic card for
Cool.
losing.
Hopefully it's as good as the last one.
Yeah, there. Oh, I need to advance that one.
I'm gonna recall my ship.
Singular. You do get a coin because you
Cool.
got a. Yeah.
Well, how do you get your ships out of?
Only this one. These go back in the launch bay,
Yeah.
and I don't get to do anything with them.
Oh, okay. So you
just
you
skip
can make
a-
them ready, but you can't use
Right,
them, or you can't get any resources for it.
Correct. Devin really effed me in the eye. I had a whole plan.
It was really these things dictated my decision.
And then, are you recalling that one too?
Yeah,
Okay.
maybe. We'll see.
Well, he has
You
to.
have to, right?
Yeah.
And then everybody gets an energy.
Ooh.
Ooh, I like energy.
I get 2 victory points.
Blue. 1, 2.
And another energy and a tactic card. This goes in the nebula or whatever. I rolled a 6.
Oh, it goes back to supply.
Okay. That's my turn.
So you can roll any time to try and get rid of this?
No, you have to perform a repair
action
action.
in order to.
Okay, all right.
So I put my guy here.
Yeah, I see. Yeah,
He can't. They can't go in the nebula to attack.
I guess I'll go there, and I'll cash that in for.
2 carbonite.
All right, Chris, your turn.
Oh, well, hang on a second. Don't I get to see the cards?
Yeah, you get to
Yep.
see the cards.
Top 2.
Top 2, pick one. How close are we to an event? We're
far
a long
away
ways
as
away.
possible.
Far away.
All right, Chris, it's your turn.
So that fucking thing's got a range of 2.
Okay.
What do
We'll
we say
keep
more?
we'll keep playing it this way, but I think what we're referring to is only in solo version because they
What's
can't
that?
go into nebulas. All
can-
raiders have the voyage ability. So
Okay.
they can always perform a raider strike into a nebula.
Okay.
But we'll keep playing it
Well,
this way.
since
we
I
can
picked my
just-
team from the
I
nebula,
think only one person actually
We'll
would have
probably-
activated that. We'll play it the correct way.
God, that isn't even the worst raider that could come out either.
Okay, fucker, do your worst.
Where'd you just go? Oh,
There, so yeah. So it's gonna go there.
Do your fucking worst.
are you gonna escalate?
Hell yes, I'm escalating. All my buddies are moving in there. He can move in. He's got a range of 2. What's the fighter got a range of?
2, I think.
Yours says 2.
2. So he'll move in. This is the only guy that cannot move in.
Yeah.
So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 ships in that area.
And
That makes my targeting of 3.
this guy.
Secret weapon. Play during battle preparations. I got +2 die 6 in battle, +1 targeting. And because I'm still in battle, I already get +1 targeting for that. So I have 4 ships, 5 ships, 6.
So
So my targeting's
5.
6, and I can draw all 6 dice.
Yeah, so you reroll 5 to loss. Who wants to roll for the raider?
So he's re-rolling anything that's not a 6.
Correct.
Just one time?
No.
Every time?
Yeah.
So what's the
Yeah.
point of even doing this? You're just
You
going to
want me
roll...
to win? Did you say, Chris, take that thing out?
Yeah,
You
no,
just
no.
said it last
What's the
turn.
point of doing this? Because you're just going to re-roll until you have all 6s, right?
It's true.
Yeah, you win.
What about if I draw all 1s? I can become rolling. I don't
That's
care.
because he has more dice that he wins. If the raider had
Yeah.
more dice, then there's
Yeah.
potential the raider could win.
Oh, look at that. I get to re-roll everything.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Well, you re-roll everything until you have 6 6s. And he's only got 4 die.
That's 1 6. It's stupid.
Yeah. That's incredible, honestly.
Okay.
Absolutely
so
incredible.
that goes away.
It has a shield on it, so it stays there.
Ah, son of a bitch. But I still win the battle, right?
You do win the battle.
So I go
yes.
1 up on this track.
Yeah.
I get 2 victory points for that. 1, 2.
And he does get the.
I get you move 1 up on the yellow track, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So I'm moving up there. So all my resources count as 1.
And
Is that all I get?
And that thing is still there.
And that thing's still there.
Damn.
Okay, I'm returning.
Oh, guess what? All my ships are coming home next turn.
I'm returning to base. I'm spending an energy, so everybody has to damage a module of theirs. This goes straight to my launch bay. And then I'm going here to repair this.
We have to damage a module?
Yes, that's my ability.
Dude, you suck, man.
Yeah.
Nobody likes you.
I'm
At
also
all.
last.
At
Yeah,
all.
you're just making things worse for everybody else. And misery loves company.
Yeah. All right. I'm activating that. I get a carbon, and then I'm exchanging.
So
a
you're like barely
titanium
last.
for a credit and a nice. All right, that was my turn.
So can't go here.
Move that fucking
You literally
thing away.
no, hold on. You cannot go anywhere. These are the only 2 spots you can go
Who?
and not get in a fight. Anybody.
Well, I can't go
Or the
anywhere.
nebula.
I have nothing to deploy.
Or the nebula. Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Sonny, this isn't personal, but I'm going to play that hunter card.
Okay.
Because I'm going to move that fucker all the way over here, right?
They can't. These don't have range of 2. What is your
You can
card
move it
say?
anywhere, it says.
Yeah, I
You
get
can
to
move
move
it
to any
to
active
active
range.
Holy
Yeah.
shit!
So I'm doing it for the rest of
Right.
us.
You're... Hey, he's doing it for the rest of us. Don't feel,
I helped you
don't
out,
feel
bro.
bad.
I helped you out.
He's doing it for the rest of us.
That's awesome,
Thank you.
man. Your complete altruism.
Yeah, right.
Just like the Pope.
If I knew that was going to happen, I would not have moved there
was
just
a
get a
sacrifice
stupid
play.
fucking rock. I would have moved somewhere else that I could at least get a better moon.
You put yourself out as a target. You're winning right now.
We all know that's fake. That's fake news, man. All right.
Fake news.
This is the one. One dice to rule them all. Oh, you want to rub it in?
He handed it to me.
Man, let Devin roll. He rolls like shit.
No, I'm staying out of this battle.
You want to make it all him. 5, that's decent. 6, of course. If Devin had rolled, I would have won.
Hey, you do get a tactic card. There's a...
Whoa. Cool, bro.
Okay. So then, I'm going to launch here.
Here's this.
And then on my, let's see, my special ability, you may freely exchange energy for titanium.
Oh, look at you. Little miner.
And so then I'll pay that for that. And then, but it doesn't bump me up where I wanted. But it does give me the ship upgrade.
Yep, it does.
All right. So then, so that move up 1 on the green track, 1 up on the brown track, and now I get a ship upgrade, which I might as well do the heavy cruiser, right?
Sure.
All right, Chris. Are you ready for the fight?
What are you fighting? Oh, yeah, sure. I don't have anything.
All right, I'll throw the diplomacy card.
Okay.
So I gain 1 victory point for each opponent's ship in the active region. Any player may choose to end the battle.
I'll fight.
Yeah, I'll fight too, actually.
Okay. Do you want to use that card or?
Yeah, I'll end the battle. I'm into the battle.
All right,
Okay. You get
fine. I'll
you
take the
get a
victory point. Yeah, I'll take the victory
We'll
point.
move him up yellow 1 spot.
Do I move up?
No, just him.
Green moves up 1
Yeah.
spot.
Sorry, my bad.
But we both stay there. Right?
Correct. Yeah.
Okay. First thing we need to do is bring that back and put it on here. There. I'm going to repair this thing. What do I roll?
Just a D6.
And then what happens to it? 6. Is it dead?
Goes away to the supply.
Okay, it's gone. The first time you repair a module on turn, except for primary active, you may activate that module. So I will activate that one, I guess.
Which was the
So I get an energy, right? And then what else do I get? What's that thing do? Do I get an ice and a victory point
for
Victory per ice.
per city?
I can't tell if that's a city or not.
Yeah, that's a
It's
city.
a city. Yeah.
So I get an ice and a victory point per
Yeah.
city. So ice. Okay, now I will activate. Give me another one of these guys. I'll put this down here and activate this entire row. So I get 2 energy. I get an energy and an ice. I can do a repair action, which I think I'll repair this. Then This one I do again, so I get an energy and an iceberg thing. And that one's damaged, so I can't do anything with it. Okay, now I'll spend an energy here to get 3 titanium and an ice.
No, 2 titanium and an ice or a titanium.
These 2 titanium
And then
and that titanium or an ice.
Or an
Oh yeah,
ice.
or an ice. Yeah, you're right. So I want the ice.
Don't be
or I want
greedy.
titanium. I'll take the 2 titanium and an ice. Yep, it's time to go to bed. I'm going to slot this moon right here. Gives me 1 victory point.
You can do that right now.
I can do it whenever I want. I'm going to place an energy here. That gives me an ice a credit. Ice. A
You
credit.
are disgusting.
A titanium.
You can only have a
everybody
max
else-
of 5.
Everybody else gets a titanium.
You can only have a max of 5
5,
of each
yep.
of those resources.
At the end of my turn, I discard down to it.
Yes, at the end of his turn.
Everybody gets a titanium.
I'll take it.
Yay! Who said the rich aren't generous?
We're
I'm going to place this.
I don't think that's what that says. I
What?
think you get to pick any moon from the discard pile, don't
he's
you?
just placing him in.
It says
the
moon in
slot.
here. I'm placing a moon. I'm placing that moon there. Then I'm going to
Oh, I
activate
didn't
that
realize.
module with another energy. So I can take a moon from any region. I'll take this one. And I'm going to slot it here for 2 victory points. 1, 2. And then, because I activated both sides, I get another titanium and an ice.
I'm kidding. I love this game, even when I'm losing. This is such a good game.
This one's a little different than last time we played.
Yes,
Yes.
way different.
Somebody did their homework.
I think
Yeah.
next time we play, I'll actually have all the rules down.
I'll bring this guy home for a credit. Put chips on him.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll put that there to gain a victory point, a thing, and everybody draws a card.
Yay!
A victory point,
I definitely needed
a
that.
credit, and everybody draws a card. I'll play this here. That costs me a thing, but I get it back. Plus, I get a black thing and another victory point. And I'll take this ship and place it here. I can't do a development, so I'll take a card. And I'll take this ship and put it here so that I can get another card and an ice. Oh, I don't need any more ice. Well, fuck. I don't know what I'm going to do with all this extra ice. I have to get rid of one anyway. I'll just take the card. And then activate that to get another credit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Industrial espionage. Play in your turn when you're not in battle. Activate an opponent's industry model even if it's damaged. Money. I'm going to activate your module so I can repair something. So I'm going to repair this one.
I am moving up my time track here, and I'm spending an energy to move up again.
Oh shit, you're rich too.
Good there. I went from broke to at least something in the bank. Going here.
All right.
Here's this up one. I'm buying.
Do you want your leader?
I do, yes, thank you for that. One of the reasons I went there. I'm buying the 2 carbonite. This fancy thing here. This goes here, and then this moves me up here. Grab that. Nice. Might as well cash that in. I get 5 victory points. That's a good one.
Nice.
Don't mind me moving up 5 on the victory point track.
26.
Hey, you made it around the corner.
Still in last place.
All right. And then I am buying. No, I'll buy this one. Okay, for 2 titanium.
What is that one?
It's develop action.
Oh,
If I
that's
trigger
cool.
that. I mean, I guess I really got it for the relic portion of it. Then I move up here. I get to upgrade a ship. I'm upgrading my doomsday device.
No, that's a good one. That thing's gonna suck.
Does
It
come
has
with
all the
damaged?
actions.
When your ships come back home, you relieve all the damage, don't they? When you're recalling your ships?
They do, yeah. But if you upgrade a ship and it has damage, is
Don't
it
know.
healed? Okay.
I'll ask.
Well, and then that will trigger a battle.
When you upgrade a ship in
Actually, you know what?
Andromeda's
I'm
Edge,
not.
do you remove
I'm not.
damage?
I'm curious about that, but I'm not upgrading this. I'm upgrading this.
Upgrading a ship does not automatically remove damage. Instead, damage marks are removed by recharging shields or repair actions.
Got it. Okay.
How do you recharge shields?
There must be a card.
Okay. So now we're battling it out.
All right.
3 dice first.
Do I get to?
5.
You get your ship. You can actually move ships in if you want to.
Yeah.
So if you want to slide your science vessel in there, and you get +1 dice because you're next to your base.
All right, so that would put me at 4, right?
So 1, 2. How many does your science vessel get? 3 or 2?
Science gets 2.
So yeah,
Transport
4. You
gets
get 4 dice, and he has what? 3 or 4?
3.
You sure that? Oh, you didn't upgrade it.
I didn't upgrade. I needed the science. Okay.
Diplomacy.
Nope.
There you go.
Okay.
Go, Jason. The aggressor's coming in there.
2 4s.
Ooh. I lost. Well, do I get to?
You have 2 ships. You can re-roll once.
You can re-roll the 1.
Come on, 6. 2 4s.
2 4s and a 2.
He's got
2 4s
3.
and a 3.
Oh my god.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, he's got you.
What's that 2 over there? Was that the?
Well, I had 4 dice.
He had 4 dice.
Damn it.
Well, you just take. Oh, he's dead.
He's dead.
Move Jason up on the victory track. There you go, Jason.
Okay, I'm going to do this. Shuffle the discard, tactics discard pile, and draw 2 cards from it. Return the rest to the discard.
Okay. These are.
Can I have all your discards, please?
Yeah.
That's good shit over there. Okay, I'm going to do this. Gain 1 victory point for each damaged module you have. 3.
Nice.
Then perform 1 repair.
So we'll move Sunny up 3.
Okay. Oh, it's not how many damages you have.
Yeah, it's how many modules are
Oh,
damaged.
okay. Then just 2.
So he's down 1 yet.
It also goes through when you're calculating these points on those events. You don't count up the number of damage, it's just the damaged modules.
Oh, okay.
So you don't get fucked by a module
Then I
that's
think
got
you
2
shorted
damage.
yourself 1
What do you mean?
on the last experience one.
Huh?
Didn't
You gave yourself 3 off, or did you give yourself 2 off? When you did the last event. No, the event. When you're adding up your points
Oh, I did 3. I thought it was per damage.
Right.
per module.
Yeah. So
So you're back up 1.
At that time, did I have one of those things?
I don't remember.
I believe you did.
I think you still had
So
them.
it would have been 4. Well, it was. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, whatever. Okay, thank you.
Oh, we'll just play it back again. So
Okay, gonna launch.
At least I can do it.
I appreciate that. Oh, can you move those down?
yeah,
In all my benevolence.
you're doing it for the team.
Doing it for
Doing
everybody
it for
else.
everybody else. Moving the raider far away.
It's nothing personal.
Choose a raider and move it to an unoccupied alliance base. Perform the action of that base.
Nice.
Okay, now I'm gonna launch. Question: with this card, I can do this and then before the battle move out of there, right? Or do I have to battle?
You'd have to battle.
Well, shit. Shiitake mushrooms. All right. That's my turn.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm going to go here. I'm going to take my moon. I can place it here. I get 2 experience points, right?
Victory points.
Yes.
Victory
Two
points. Yep.
Well, it's damaged.
So
Oh, that doesn't matter though.
It doesn't matter when you're
Okay.
covering it up.
okay. So then I'll get 2 victory points there.
Will you
Or-
move Jason up to
Yeah, I will. Green.
2? Yeah.
And then because that's there, this will pull over, right?
Correct.
Correct.
So then a battle will ensue, but I can pull
You
these
can
over.
move those guys
Yep.
in.
All right. And so then what? I get 3.
You're at Emerald Max because you have 2 ships there that have 3, and then you got your base there, so you're rolling 6 dice.
All right.
So you got a chance to kill it.
All right.
You got any battle cards?
Battle guards?
Yeah, cards that help you in the battles,
Oh.
like re-rolling or anything.
I don't think so.
In his targeting values, he's got 4 ships there, so his targeting value is 4.
Okay, so anything 4 or less.
3 or less.
3 or less.
Okay.
All right.
He gets to reroll.
Who's rolling?
Devin, you roll like shit.
Is that a good or a bad thing right
We
now?
want that thing off the board, don't we?
We do. He's got a 4 as his highest number.
4, 3, 2, and 1.
I've got 2 5s.
Yeah, you win.
Okay.
Let's see what you get.
He moves up in the yellow track.
Yep.
That's the only thing.
Yep.
But you also move up on the red track too.
Yep. So you get your green, right? So you
Yep.
just got 2 victory points. 1, 2.
All right.
Cool. Well done.
You're welcome, everybody.
Yeah, if we ever need a shitty roll, let Devin do it.
That's what I'm known for around these
It's
parts.
okay. Last time I could not roll above a 3.
I guess you're great at craps.
Yeah.
And then that's it right then. I can't do anything else.
Correct.
Yeah.
And I'm slotting it right away. I'm slotting it there.
Okay.
That's it. Done.
Play on your turn when you're not in battle. Choose one planet and claim 1 moon token from it. I'm gonna grab this. Yeah. Okay. And this does advance it up 1.
You can only build on planets that have a transport ship too, right?
That's correct.
Correct. And then I'm also playing this one. Play on your turn when you're not in battle. Look at the top 3 event cards. Put them back on top in any order.
Oh, these are all gone. Did you want to look at one of those in case you discarded it? When I returned to base, I had to discard all those cards.
No, I know you did.
Okay.
I don't think you used them.
No, these are all those things that I had out there that were my permanents.
Oh, I could have picked those?
Yes.
No, it was a random draw.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Okay. Well, we're all fucked.
You're doing great.
No, you just looked at all the event cards that are coming
Yeah.
up.
Okay. That changes things. We're just... We're going here. That's my turn.
Good one, taking one for the team there.
You're welcome. Will you hand me brown?
I will.
And the module.
Oh, I thought you just wanted the card. There you go. Factory.
To get 3 victory points.
I think it goes the other way.
No, not on that one.
Yeah, I think it
Yeah.
does.
No, they're shallow squares.
Okay.
Little smokestacks.
Oh, I gotta
Little
pay for that.
smokestacks.
He
It
gets
is.
it.
Yeah, I gave him his card.
Okay, he'll
And
go
he
up.
goes up in the brown track. So
Yeah.
he's blue, goes up in the brown track. Move the event token.
Okay.
Okay. And then these guys move in here.
Yep.
So it's 6 dice coming your way.
Okay, hold on. If any opponent has more ships than you in the active region, advance 1 space on the supremacy track for the red.
If any opponent has more ships than you, so you go up 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I'm blue.
Blue.
Still
One
there.
more. We're triggering an event.
Wait till his.
Okay, so I roll 2 die.
Does anybody else want to roll?
No,
6
you
die?
can roll. You can roll. Hold on real quick. So I'm rolling 2 die.
Right.
You're rolling how many?
6.
Do you have any kind of targeting or anything?
No, they don't have targeting. Unless they have a card that says targeting.
Okay, I'm gonna
Yeah,
play
that's
this
just it.
plus 2 die, plus 1 targeting.
That's a good one. So you have... Yeah,
4
so
die.
You, so you throw away 1s.
Yeah, you re-roll ones.
Well, wouldn't I do that anyway? Because I have that.
No,
you don't
it doesn't help
roll.
with targeting. It just helps with dice. Oh, son of a bitch.
So I need 2 6s.
And
roll
well,
those
you get,
ones.
you get to, yeah.
Oh,
You get to reroll
so
the
close. Another 6, baby. Do it. Do it.
6, 5.
Well, let's
4,
count it. You got
2
6,
5s.
2 5s.
I won.
Go fuck yourself. Should let somebody else roll. Can't have all the bad luck.
Take your bad karma. You get a card or some, whatever you got in your thing.
You get a
Card.
attacker
Card.
card.
Play on your turn when you're not in battle. I'm in battle, or the battle's over.
You're in battle.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Well, this is gonna get weird. Okay, so we're scoring on blue.
Throw out an island.
Yes, thank you.
We're scoring on blue. I'm in on blue.
Wait, how many victory points did you give me for this? Just 3? Yeah.
So I have 2 damage modules, so I get 8.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay.
Who's next? Devin.
I get 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. Sonny.
3.
1, 2, 3. Jason.
1.
Okay. We are deploying the A-class raider.
That would be the ancient brain.
It's the blue topped one up there. And where is it going? In the Odessa field. Which should be right here.
A class.
Yeah.
This raider strikes whenever the active region is an alliance base, regardless of the distance. Wow.
Oh, shit.
Okay. Well, it's about to get a little bit weirder. This is called Catastrophic Collapse. Its special effect, each player chooses one of their developments and turns it on its side. At the end of the game, this development will not score unless rebuilt. To rebuild, a player must perform a develop action at no cost.
Fuck you.
Well, I guess that's not too bad.
Well,
At
it's-
no cost.
We're far enough from the end of the game, though. That's not so bad.
What are you doing?
You just said we have to turn all our developments on the side. Pick one.
Oh, I thought that was only if we moved into.
No.
No.
Everybody loses a development.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have 2 though, so.
That's true. What's his range? Special? His range is special?
He's special.
It's I guess he only moves into alliance bases.
Oh, okay.
So
not
if
that
you
bad.
play into Alliance base, it doesn't matter where he's at, he will come to
Yes.
you.
Right. He's rolling 4 dice.
But he'll only come to alliance bases. So.
And he has 1 shield. Alright. That was the end of Sunny's turn.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, shit, that changes things.
That's a shitty card.
So 1 plus 2 would be 3. So he re-rolls 2s.
Oh, so when I played that card, I should have had targeting of 2. Which lets you reroll once.
It's 1
yeah.
less of
Yeah,
your targeting
yeah,
value is
yeah,
what you re-roll.
Okay.
God, act like you played a board game before.
So I'm going here.
Okay, that's gonna move this down 1.
And then. So then I'll buy that. And I'll buy.
Oh, and we can no longer, since we've moved on to the next event, we can no longer reverse launch.
Hmm.
Although nobody
of us
did that.
even did
Yeah.
Okay. And then since I'm here, this guy comes here, right?
Yep.
But then I get to bring help.
Yep.
And
you
your
get,
fighter.
You get your. Well, I guess if the base is damaged, I guess you don't get the bonus from it.
I would yeah. I
Assume
would
that
think-
that's be like a damaged
Right.
module.
You can bring
right?
your fighter too, because he has a range,
range
of
of
2.
2. You can move your fighter in there if you want.
Which then I get to roll, what, 6?
Yeah.
All right.
And what's his targeting? There's
He rerolls.
1,
his
2,
targeting-
3, 4, 5.
So he's targeting values 5.
Okay.
So he rolls everything that's less than
4.
5. 4s and
More or
lower.
less. Am I rolling again?
Yeah,
One
but
time
that's-
I'm beating.
You roll the worst for yourself. Just keep
Yeah.
rolling.
6, 6, 3, 3.
All right. So I keep my 5s, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Then you roll
You got 2
those.
6s?
And 3, 2,
You're
3s.
fucked. You better roll some 6s.
I only get to do this one time or every time?
Every
Every
time.
time.
Oh.
All those 5s
2
stay.
5s.
He's got 2 6s. You're gonna lose no matter what. Oh wait, you got 2 more dice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Gotta roll 2 6s.
Got 2 6s.
Yeah.
You got a 1 in 36 chance.
Never tell me the odds.
Reroll both of them. There was a 1 and a 3.
I think he only re-rolls 2s, right?
No,
No,
he's
he's
got
got
targeting of
targeting.
5.
my bad. I'm thinking of the,
One more
thinking of
6.
the Raiders.
Oh, dude! Yeah! Holy shit!
Oh, thanks for taking that off the board.
No, he's got a shield.
Oh, he's got his shield. Well, Jason, you're really moving up the aggression track here.
Dang. So yeah, what did that one? It goes up on blue.
Yeah, I think that's when you destroy it, though.
Oh, it's not when
He
you.
moves up on the supremacy track, but he doesn't get the reward until it's
Oh,
gone skis.
gotcha.
Nice.
Yeah, Chris, your turn. This is getting weird.
Okay, I'm playing this card. Play on any player's turn. Give one of your ships infinite range until the end of the turn. So I'm going to put that there. And take that moon.
You realize he's about to build 2 bases.
No, I know.
Done and dusted.
And done.
Advance into this one. Here, taking this, and I'm spending it, and now this is dumb because I don't get the relic. Spending it to repair my ship. Just down to here. And then I get to look at these just as a reminder.
Well, this doesn't matter either.
Oh. Each player damages one of their modules, then you may activate an opponent's undamaged non-science module.
Fuck you. God bless. I just got almost my modules all cleaned up. God damn it.
Man, non-science. That sucks.
What am I damaging? Any module?
Any undamaged module.
Will you give me a victory point?
I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to activate somebody's development.
You're gonna repair one of the ones that are broken, or are you building a new one?
I'm building a new one. Nope, I'm not. Just kidding. I'm not going to use this yet. That's my turn. Sorry.
Okay. Well then. I'll start recalling ships, I suppose. Which then... This, if I'm on repair, to get rid of that, I still have to roll.
Yep. So you pass it to him.
Fuck you.
There you go, buddy. It doesn't matter what ship comes back.
Correct. Yeah,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter.
So then doing that, it activates all of this.
Yep.
So this is an either or. Right.
That is a conversion type thing, that
Right.
particular one. The one
This-
on the end is either or.
So I'd get 5 energy.
Yeah.
You have to activate them in order
You activate the entire track.
at once.
Yeah, the whole thing gets activated.
So he could activate this to get that
Oh,
and then
thank you.
trade it.
Yeah.
Okay. If you wanted to.
Yeah,
You may
so-
want the rock.
No.
Because essentially what you can do is you can rearrange your modules.
You can
at
rearrange
any
modules
time.
anytime.
Okay.
when you
But
activate
if a
them.
moon would get kind of deslotted.
If you reslot it, you'll
discard
deslot a
it.
moon. And then you throw it away.
Is this where energy goes then? Technically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have max of 10 energy.
Right. Yeah. Okay. So then if I bring this,
You get
I
a credit.
A credit, and I get the...
Energy and a victory point.
Correct.
Okay.
You're green. You're up to 34.
And I don't have a moon to spare. So I'll get the ice. And then this just comes home because I've got nowhere else to go with it.
Yeah.
And then that's my turn. Right?
Yep.
It's getting a little aggressive. Yeah, okay.
Do you have to build
So
developments on everything?
I might can build development there. That's a fighting ship,
So he
not a
can,
transport.
you can move, or he can move his other ship in there if he wants.
Okay.
So I didn't do this. Did you guys undamage your modules that I made you damage? I didn't end up doing this on my last turn.
No, I didn't undamage mine.
I didn't damage mine. You didn't do it?
No.
Well,
then,
fuck.
Then I have
Does that
this.
change what you could have done?
Yeah, because but I don't have a moon here, right?
Right.
So
Right.
even if I put, brought something back, it does nothing.
Well, you could have undamaged that one and gotten a card or done a development.
Yeah, but I wouldn't have.
Okay.
Because I don't have anything out there. I mean, I guess I could take the card.
Or you could, yeah.
Because I can't, I'd have to roll to get that one,
Oh,
right?
when I launched that ship, shit, I forgot about this. I can do 1 damage repair. So I'm going to take a damage token off this fucking thing.
It's coming back to me.
And it's
It's gone.
destroyed. Okay, now I'm ready.
How many dice are you rolling?
3.
And I can pay energy to roll more dice.
Yep. Per energy.
I'm only rolling 1.
Correct. Look at you. Oh my god.
You have just single-handedly drained his energy.
655.
6/6.
Fuck! God damn.
Over here.
Put in fucking.
Alright, so you go up 1 on the supremacy track,
I needed every one of those.
and you get 2 victory points.
Cool.
I am spinning this for an energy. Discarding that for an energy there. And I'm returning my ships. And I'm spinning this energy to damage all. You each damage a module of yours.
Fuck you.
Such a dick.
And I am. Yeah. Okay. I am repairing this. And I am building. So for 4 ice. And 3 liters, I'm building a city. Okay. And that gets me 1, 2, 3, 6, 8 victory points.
That's a pretty slick move.
And then I go up 1 on here. And get this, and I want to gain a module. That ain't bad. I think I might just grab. This one. I'm gonna slot this to get 3 victory points.
Ooh, Devante.
And then I go up on this 1 spot.
Movie event.
Let's go. All
I'm
right.
back.
If, Devin,
Yeah.
if I undamage this one, but this one's still damaged, when I bring a ship back, can I just put it on there and I
No.
Okay. Okay.
But Didn't you say you can rearrange your modules at any?
Yeah. Anytime you activate the modules,
Yeah,
you can
but your
rearrange them all.
primary module is
Yeah.
always
Yeah.
Oh, your primary module
Yeah.
always stays. Ah,
because it's fixed on there.
I
But
sorry.
I shouldn't have allowed it. That's smart. Sound like a huge smart ass comment on my part.
No. Well, I didn't. It's let me put away my X-Acto knife.
It came across
That's just like your opinion,
condescending.
man.
Yeah.
And then I get to look at the top two.
Yeah.
So that flips over, and then now I'm going to do this. Each player damages one of their modules, for real this time. Then you may activate an opponent's undamaged non-science module. Did
Is
you
that your
pick?
turn? Yep. I already placed one.
Okay, now I can activate an undamaged module of an opponent. I'm going to activate the development, and I'm going to build that.
Smart.
Can you hand me the brown?
Is that the factory?
And then you get 5 victory points.
No.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
6, 7,
Oh,
8,
fuck.
9. Ships don't count?
No.
Oh.
Okay.
Leaders.
So 8.
Yeah. 53. If I don't use this at the end of the game, I don't get what's on the back.
You still go with what's on the back.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and use it right now. Okay, that's my turn.
So
Did I get moved up?
You got moved.
Yeah.
on your
What you moved up where?
The brown.
No, he did not move up on the brown. You get to upgrade a ship.
Upgrade a ship.
Cool.
What's up, Jason?
so on the planets that have these on their side,
You're going to spend a repair cost to flip them up.
No repair of development.
No development.
but I can't go in and build my own development. Like I can't say I'm the captain now.
That would be sweet. That would be actually pretty awesome, but I don't think so.
And energy is just energy. You can't trade it for anything or use it as anything else, right?
You can spend it for dice and also use it to extend your range on certain ships.
Right. Okay. Well then, because I don't have anything out there, so nothing's limiting me.
Brutal.
Yeah, I won't get a moon, but
You get a money.
You do get 1 coin.
You get 1
You
coin.
You just don't
Oh.
get the moon, but yeah.
Oh,
yeah. And then attack Chris.
I have no diplomacy cards. I rolled a 2.
I got 6, 5, and 2.
Throw me in the scrapyard.
All right. And then Jason, you go up on the supremacy track, which moves this further that way.
I'm making this a pain in the ass. I'm moving my science vessel into this disaster.
Ooh.
Taking my yellow guy back. I'm going to develop that thing for 3. I move up in the yellow track.
The 2 victory points.
2 victory points.
Okay.
So I'm rolling 3 against the 3 raiders.
Anybody want to roll it?
I'll let somebody. Yeah, let somebody else roll.
So they're rolling 6.
Yeah.
5, 4, 1.
I got a 6.
Put me in the scrapyard.
You get lose anything technical. I'll go here. Take this.
Ooh, okay.
And then 3 versus 6. Who wants to roll for? Oh, I do need to advance that thing up. Just doing that a couple times.
What's that one on the? We can
6.
call it a 6. Yeah.
That's up to you.
4, 4, 3.
Yeah. 6, 5, 5.
All right, he does have a shield on him, so. And I get a victory point and a titanium for losing.
Okay. I'm gonna move here.
That is true.
Now we fuck. I get 2.
Yep.
Okay.
Who's rolling?
Here, give them to me. Give me 6 dice.
Where's the?
Right in front of Sonny.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh shit.
Fuck.
2 6s.
2 6s and 3 5s.
3 5s.
2 6s. Oh, it doesn't matter. I've only got 2 dice.
So what happens if you, oh,
He's got the 5 kicks in. Yeah.
Okay.
But I have the upgrade, so he goes straight into the repair barge.
Nice. And you get a card for losing.
Oh, thank you.
all right. So I'll go there and take the moon.
Okay. Cool.
And I can go ahead and place the moon, right?
Yep.
If it's damaged, will you get the victory points though?
Yeah, you will.
Oh, okay. Okay.
It's just- so what victory point are you covering up?
2.
All right, so we'll move Jason up 2.
Also, do the weird alchemy for and I think I'm done.
Remove one of my ships and put it into the down.
Doesn't matter. I guess doesn't matter. Which one.
Doesn't matter. I'm placing that there. Oh no, can I not place it there?
You can't.
Because it's a first launch. I can launch anywhere.
It's got to be unoccupied though, since it's not.
There's
fighting.
nothing there.
Oh, I thought.
In the
you-
ice.
Yeah.
So it's like that. 2 resource into 3 of any resource. I'm going to take these 2 titaniums and turn them into 3 energies.
I don't really know the best course of action right now. If there is any, but I move up 1 here, which I keep almost forgetting.
Yep.
Going here. Getting this. Repairing my cruiser. And then I'm moving this guy in here. So it's 5 dice versus 4.
And it's been defeated once, so the
Yeah.
shield on it's gone.
Right.
Can you transfer any resource for an extra die or only energy?
Only energy. Who's rolling against me here?
How much dice does it get?
4. It's re-rolling 2s.
6 of 5.
God damn, that was so fucking.
You lost. I got 3 6s and a 5.
Jesus. Well, your guy has a shield, right?
He does have a shield, so he stays in. This one's gone. There was a method to that. I don't really remember what it was. Oh, yeah. I get a victory point and a titanium.
Okay, I'm gonna recall my ships. Can you hand me that?
Yeah.
Your baby arms. I'm gonna do the development. Put him up. Do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 energy. Everybody gets an energy.
That's nice.
A rock. And I get 2 victory points. And a tactical card.
Yep. That's the right thing to do. Yep.
Another victory point. Okay.
Special ability. All right. So then I'll deploy this to that. I'll take the moon.
Oh, sorry.
Deploy the moon, so I get 1 victory point for that. Right.
Okay. Yep.
And then, well, then I think that's all I can do.
Okay. Chris.
Okay, I'm recalling ships because I have no ships out there. So I got to do this the right way. So give me one of those ships out there. If I move it here, I can repair a ship. So move that down. The one that's there. That one comes over here and fixes this development.
Okay.
Yeah, but you probably won't get there. It's probably too late.
I'll take this one and fucking activate this stupid thing. I can't build, there's no way I can build a development. I have enough stuff to do it, but I don't have the people to do it. So, 2 energy. Another energy. A repair action. So I'll repair this one. An energy and ice per development. I already have 5 ice. So if I drop that there, I can get 2 titanium. And another titanium. If I drop this here, I get a victory point. Everybody gets a titanium.
Yay!
I can't get any more titanium. And I get a credit and an ice, which I can't get any more of. Drop an energy here. I get another ice and titanium, which I can't spend, but I can grab a moon from anywhere. And I'll take this moon here. That gives me 1 victory point. I'm going to spend it, give myself a victory point, and then I get a card. And then that's all my ships. And then that one comes back into that one goes down into my bank.
Alright, I am
Sonny only needs 4 victory points and that's
Yep.
it.
advancing this up 1. And then I'm spending an energy to advance it up one more. Just in the rare case I can get to midnight again.
Man, this whole game you've only been able to access it once.
Yeah, I think I probably missed it maybe one time, but I am returning my ships. Which seems ridiculous, but I think in the long run, this is my best strategy. So I get 3 energy and a victory point. And then, let's go here. After you return to station, you may pay 1 energy. If you do, each opponent must damage one of their modules.
God damn you.
We have to damage a module?
Yeah.
You motherfucker.
That is a fuck pain in the ass power. You know, that's just fucking miserable.
Yeah, I've never gotten out from under it.
Yeah, that is. Jeez.
It doesn't say whether the relics, it says in here, it doesn't say if they're damaged or
Yeah,
not. So I
that's
damaged a
what
relic.
But, damn it, -2 victory points. per
Yeah, no, I
damage
get that.
module.
Yeah.
Okay, so that moves the
Yeah.
event, right?
Yeah. I'm going to cash this in for the 2 bars one.
This one,
Yeah, middle one.
even though it comes out damaged.
Yep. Oh, that's actually a really good point.
No. Fuck. He loses 2
We're all
victory points
helping
for all
each
that.
other, man.
He's helped me.
Hold on.
He's winning.
And not to mention,
He doesn't need any help.
I did deploy that or that on him.
Don't try to make up for your past aggression.
Okay. So
You, Jason, were clearly the aggressor. Look at 12 on the aggression.
I'll take
track.
the top one.
Are you done buying stuff?
No. And then I'll take the bottom one. And then will you move me up twice on the brown?
Yeah, brown. You're blue.
Now you got a ship upgrade
Ship upgrade.
and a shoop upgrade.
Take the
Shoot the dude.
take the fat daddy.
Little TLC.
Yeah.
Okay. The fuck. 1.
All right, who's rolling against him?
Doesn't matter.
Me, I'll do it. How many dice do I get?
I think you.
4. 2.
3, 3. Do I roll anything?
No, you're good, bro. I rolled
When
a
you
2.
got the 6, right? Or no?
No, the
I
6
rolled a
was
2,
another
bro.
die.
You're good.
Okay.
Can I go ahead and do this on my
Why
turn?
not?
Cash that in for, or can I place it for 2, or do I have to cash it in for 2?
You can-
Yeah, I'll
If
cash
you
it in.
cash it in, you get 2.
Cash it in.
God, it's coming down to crunch time.
Okay, so if I recall my ship, then I could pull this to build and then still build that.
Yep.
What do you want to build?
This.
Oh, that one, obviously. Yes, you can
Yeah.
recall that one off there to build that one.
Okay. So we'll do that. What is that? One of
obelisk.
all of these.
I need a dude.
Just one.
Yep. That was the mistake I made in this game, was going to that blue planet instead of that red one.
Well, and so then
So
when I
he
get
goes
one,
up on the
two-
red track. So this becomes yours. That's a free ship upgrade.
2 victory points.
No, that's the next person that gets
Oh,
it. He
okay.
gets the tokens are more valuable.
And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 victory points.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 victory points. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Nice.
All right. So then ship upgrades, because my fighter's already upgraded, right?
Correct.
Right.
So then I would just upgrade this
Transport.
and also create one.
Yes. And when you upgrade, you get a free ship.
There you go.
So that goes there, and then what makes the most sense in repairing? Yeah, that's 6-1 after. Yeah. we'll just repair that. And yeah, I think that's it.
Okay. Chris.
I'm putting that there. I'm getting your credit.
Moving that. Ping and energy to move up one more, and I'm one away from midnight like a fucking idiot. Alright.
Although that was strategic, but it didn't work out for you in that
Get that.
moment. That worked out pretty well for you.
I have like 3 different things I can do.
Pick one.
I know that.
This is a really good game. Actually, I like this a little bit better than the Galactic Cruise.
All right, whatever.
So that iPhone 12.
Whatever. Okay.
It is, actually.
It's all right.
All right, Devin. Let's fuck.
Why me? Why in there?
Because he doesn't want you to build a development. Or he's going to try to build a development.
So we each get 2 die.
God, Sonny.
Play a diplomacy card that makes him retreat.
I am at it. We just get 2 die.
Mm-hmm.
Suck. 3 die.
6 die.
Yeah, I figured.
And I'm going to play a diplomacy card. Draw 1 tactics card for each of your ships in the active region. I have 1.
You really just shot my hopes of survival.
Okay, I'm going to play another diplomacy card.
You can only play 1 per battle.
It's not the plan we agreed to.
6, 5.
You're fucked.
5, 5, 4.
So you win. So he moves 1 up on this track. He's blue.
Oh, wait. We're going to trigger an event.
Why?
No, that doesn't trigger an event. Never mind. Ignore me, bro. I'm fucking...
This is how you
The end
play
game
these
is so
games.
hard.
You throw us
You're
off.
ahead.
No, I know, but when you have like 2 moves, maybe.
Were you 47 or 46?
I don't know. I think I was there.
When you have like 2 moves,
Rewind
maybe,
the
and
video.
5 different
Right.
options to end the game, it's fucking hard. I apologize for taking so much time.
It's okay. I took my plenty of time with my little engine building over here.
Okay, my turn.
Yes. After 20 minutes.
Well, it's, yeah, but you got there.
Took the viewers on a wild ride,
Yeah,
full of disappointment and frustration
yep. All of us were.
for them.
That was my only fucking transport, Sonny.
That's hilarious.
I am coming after you.
It's my fucking transport.
Oh, I
Okay.
didn't think about retribution.
So I can deploy
It wasn't personal.
any of my ships
That was
to
my
the
best
development
option. I don't
office to
care.
trigger the building, right?
That's correct.
And so then I can send that.
That's right. Grab your green guy. That's going to count for victory points.
Okay. And then
You
I
should-
get to restore this, right?
That's correct. Now you have to fight the big guy.
That's fine.
And, yeah. Technically, you could choose. You want to
You
fight
want to fight
these
the raiders
guys
or you fight the
this
big guy?
Oh.
Raiders get 6 die, right?
Yeah.
How many does he get? 4?
4.
So
4,
he
right?
re-rolls ones.
But he rolls on. What's his targeting?
2, I think.
So is it 2?
And I get
Yeah,
3.
isn't that 2?
Is that plus 2?
Yeah.
So his targeting is normally 1, so that means he rerolls 2s and 1s.
Oh, okay.
So I can buy. My ship has 3 die, right?
Yeah. You
So I can buy 3 more. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
So he rolls how many?
I'm rolling 6.
How much does he roll?
I think he rolls 4.
4? And I re-roll 1s and 2s. Oh, you're not gonna like that.
What'd you get?
654. Sorry, dude, I rolled too high.
All right. So I die.
You die.
But you got shield.
You got shield, so you
So
just
you're
take damage to
still
your
there.
ship. Your ship's still there. Here, put that on your ship card.
And how do you know you had shields? Is that what this
See
is?
that little
Yeah,
circle up
yeah.
there?
All right.
And you get to draw your punishment card for losing. So you have a choice. Here, do that. A victory point and a coin.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Oh, which I didn't do that, did I? For Sunny destroying me?
I don't believe so.
Don't know.
I didn't draw a card or...
And titanium. Unless you're already at 5. I'm going there. I'm repairing a module. I guess I'll repair. Doesn't make any difference. I'm gonna repair something. I'll repair that. And then grab my guide. Come on, bring him on in.
What? That one?
Yep, whatever. I mean, what do I by either rolling 6 dice or 4 dice?
Yeah, it's actually... He's the only one that can move in there.
Oh,
Within range.
okay. So I am rolling 3 dice. It's rolling 4. 554.
4, 1, 1, 2. So I get to re-roll the ones. Is that right?
He re-rolls ones and twos.
Ones and twos.
Yeah.
Okay. So
654.
I'm playing this perfect shot. Wait, how many times is he rolling?
He's re-rolling the ones and twos.
yeah,
So I have a 6, 5, and a 5.
you win.
Nice.
Okay, what do I get? I move up on a track, don't I?
The yellow.
Perfect. That triggers the event.
You son of a bitch.
Well, that screws me too. Well, I get 2 turns, right? No.
No, you get one more.
Yeah.
The person that triggers the end of the game,
Yeah, he gets one more turn. You
I get one more turn,
Yeah.
so I get
Yeah.
2 turns. Okay.
So is this the end of your turn? We're doing this now?
Wait a second. Is there anything else that I can do? Let me check to see if I got anything here. I'm done. Did I do my thing up there? I get to repair a module. That's what I did. Okay.
Okay. So we're... This doesn't matter at this point, I don't think. But we're flipping this over.
So that would be
Okay, we're scoring on red. Minus any damage modules.
I'm not scoring on red. I'm going to score on whatever track I want. When
Ah,
scoring
you-
an event, I can score on a progress track of my choice instead of the indicated track.
Damn.
Damn.
So I'm going to choose the yellow track.
But the rest of us are still on red.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you got 9.
So I have
so we're
1,
on
2, 3
red.
damage modules.
Yeah, you're right. I have 9.
Okay, so how many?
So
do you have?
I get 9.
Okay. I get 9 as well. If I'm scoring on red.
I get. Can I do one of these now and then the other one later?
No, it has to be all at once.
Okay, I'll just do it now. Well, yeah, it's fine. So I get 7.
Okay, Jason.
9.
This is a close ass game.
It is.
Okay, then we deploy a raider, which is already out. So the other swarmer, we're gonna roll a die to figure out where that goes.
I'll just roll mine.
Yeah.
3.
3.
Okay,
Alrighty.
and then each player discards 3 tactics cards.
Oh shit.
I don't have 3.
And you gotta discard what you can.
Okay.
Game. Okay. I get to go up
Midnight.
3 spots on there.
3 spots on which one?
Any
I
of them?
pick. So hard. Why? I'm gonna lose. It doesn't matter. Just go, Devin.
The resources one's probably your best bet.
You can't get there.
Yeah, you can.
I could.
Oh yeah,
I
why
go
don't you
up
just go for
3.
the resource one?
Because if I go here,
Your green, you have the
level
observatory.
2, yeah.
Well, that's worth it. That's 2 victory points more.
Oh yeah, no, you definitely need to do that one.
Is
Well,
it
but
2
the
victory
resources-
It's only 2 victory points, and how many resources do you have?
He has 5.
So that's better.
Okay. Alright. Glad I got to trigger that again. Sonny, I can't let you. I'm defending my honor.
I really got fucked on that tactics card.
Yeah.
My headed diplomacy take no damage.
Really?
Yep.
Well, you know what? I could have not triggered it and I used my diplomacy card that would have basically ended the battle.
So I get this.
Instead, I played the
I'm repairing
attack.
this. And then let's go.
I needed the
4
turn
I
dice.
should have ended
advantage.
this game a long time ago.
I know.
I got
needed
fucked
2
and everybody
turns.
else got what they
I
wanted.
needed 2 turns and you gave it to me by not ending the game because I would only had 1 turn.
Alright, 4 dice. First 1.
Can I trade any resources for energy?
No.
No, energy can only be used for energy.
Well, he can't do credits for energy.
No,
Right.
credits can't be turned into energy, and energy cannot be used for credits.
How many are you rolling?
4.
Double sixes. I need a miracle.
A 6.
Well, I think he wants you to roll so he knows what to beat.
I need a 5 or a 6. Come on, baby. I got a 1/3 chance. Twice. Let's go. Let's fucking
What
go.
does that do for you, though?
He can build a development there.
Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I wasn't able to.
Chris is going to win.
Wait a second.
I get to go.
How many
victor-
ships do you have out there?
I got one down here.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
1
that's
victory
your.
point.
I also had a card that said
no,
activate
titanium.
anybody's non-science
Oh,
module.
yeah, and you can build that. That's right.
That card really fucked me, bro.
Sorry, dude.
Almost really fucked me. I'll just go ahead and put him down because what the fuck ever. Okay. I'm going to recall my ships. Will you hand me a green?
So you only have 1 ship to recall, and so you built a
Yeah.
development. So you go up in the blue track. What is that? No, green.
Yeah.
You go up in green. You're blue. And you get one of these things.
Well, bro.
I'm getting
You're
stingy.
hating on me. What does this mean?
What is it?
You gain a science
You
module.
grant a science module.
Whatever.
They're all damaged. You don't want any of them.
Okay. What does this
Well,
mean?
no. Here, take one.
What does this
They're
mean?
all good.
That's what that is. You gain one of those tokens.
Oh, okay. That's my turn.
That's it, Jason. Last turn.
Okay, so I might as well.
Do whatever you can to get as
Get
many
my
points.
Do
as
you
energy.
get to go again?
Mhm.
I really fucked myself on that one.
And then.
Do you have 5 and 3 different ones?
Yeah. Not only that, I got all these moons here I can cash in for resources.
Man, if I just had one more spot up that resource track.
He's gonna get 50 victory points. That's crazy.
Did anybody else read the rules last night? Maybe. We'll see. I might fuck it all up.
All you gotta do is put your guy on one spot.
I do that, but I get to repair, right? Something.
Yep.
Which, all right, we'll do that. I got to roll for this one though, right? To get that. So I had a 4. So where does it go?
No supply.
Okay.
That would have been funny though. But
No,
shifted it down.
All right, and then, oh, and I get my leader, right?
Yep.
And then, do Chris and I battle, or do I battle? Do we all battle?
Everybody battles.
Okay.
It's like, so whoever has the highest out of all 3 of you guys.
Okay. And so I get to move my transport in,
Yep.
and so that gets me what, 3 and
And
3.
you
So I
got
get.
Raider dice.
All right.
I'm spending 3 energy to be able to roll 6 dice.
So we're all rolling. You're rolling 4, right?
Yep.
All right. I'm rolling 6, and he's rolling 6.
And who's got bases near there? No one?
No.
Come on, this is really important. I gotta survive this battle.
6, 3, 3, 4.
I have 6, 6, 5.
All right. I've got 3, 5. Do I get to re-roll anything? No. Or I've got 2 ships, but it's
You get
one.
to rethrow ones.
Yeah. So I had 3 5s.
Okay, I win.
Yep.
So,
So you
those
go-
green guys go into the.
Go up on the supremacy track. Yeah, and you already had.
And I go up on the yellow track, right? I just defeated this thing.
Yeah. Nice.
Thank you.
Well, no risk, no reward.
That was the only way you could fuck me.
Not really. I mean, you could
No,
go up
see,
the yellow track
I
a couple
can't.
ways.
Well, no, yeah, but see, the problem is if he would have killed that ship, I can't return any ships to build a thing.
Ah.
That's what I thought you guys were getting at. What
Well,
were
I
you
thought
looking
I
at?
thought you were gonna place one
Yeah.
there to get a yellow module.
And
No.
then you didn't have your fighter, so you couldn't.
No, so the only thing that I was planning on doing is that if I didn't have that fighter there, I can't develop this.
Right.
So now I'm
Ah.
recalling ships. This comes back, comes down here, activates this development. I pay 3 gold, and I'm going to pay. I'm going to cash these 2 things in. Well, no, I'll cash this one in.
Yeah, that's all we're. There was
2,
no way for you to not get to the
3.
2 victory
Yeah.
points.
Leaders are worth what? 50 each?
Point each.
Yeah, 50.
Oh my god!
So I was thinking about this a little bit, and I was like, you know what? You got to acquire, like, go and get
Okay,
as
so
many
move up on the
leaders
yellow track.
to build developments.
Right.
I didn't
And
But
build.
then those
get
guys were over there. We
3,
couldn't build a
4,
I didn't- yeah.
5, 6, 7 victory points. So move me up 7.
Well played. I mean, you didn't even need that with the 50 victory points you were getting.
And then now I can trade this thing. I can trade any 1 resource for 3 resources, or any 2 resources for 3 resources. So I can't fill up that. I can trade these 2 greens in and get 3 of these golds.
Do you have any tactical cards you can trade in?
Actually, I won't do that for
Well, you
golds.
can't
I'll
do
do it
that.
for a
Why do I
carbonite.
I cannot remember any of the rules of this game.
I'll cash this in for a gold.
Cards if you wanted to.
You can trade in tactical cards for resources.
I mean, what is? I'm trying to figure out what it triggered that. He triggered it by one of those things.
Ah.
So it's like 2 question
then I'll
marks for 3 question
Trade
marks.
this one in for carbonite. There, there's a shit ton of victory points in there.
You don't have more than 5 gold?
He can't.
Can you have more than 5 gold?
No.
5 is your max.
So then, with my moons and presumably with your moons, could we or should we have cashed these out too?
So if they're already slotted, you can't
can't.
cash them out.
Okay.
But
Mine
you're
were
not.
slotted.
You have to be that first one to get victory.
You have to be up
points.
in here to get victory points from resources.
Do you mind if I just cash this out since it's not
No.
I don't care.
slotted? For one of these. All right.
Was that everything that I can do? Did I move up all my points?
Yeah.
Okay.
No bad.
Okay. So
you don't
in the
need any
game,
more.
we're scoring our tracks.
So, scoring.
So I go up.
Tracks, position on each of the 5 tracks.
Okay. So Jason, you're on 9.
Yep.
For that. 9, and then 9 for the other. Okay, you're at 14 for that, which would put you at
84.
And then
7.
more, which would put you at
91.
91. And then 5, which would put you at 96.
Yep.
And then
That seems like a lot.
Right.
But wait.
Well,
I go up 8.
We're going. We'll get
okay.
to that.
Okay.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 7.
71.
71. 10, which
81.
would be 81. 12, which would be
92.
93.
93. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking.
And then 6, which would be 99. Alright, and then Sunny will do you the 10, which is 75,
12,
which would be 87,
7,
94,
6,
100.
100.
5,
35.
You might have been around at 105.
105.
Move me up 51.
51. You're at, so that'd
Oh,
be
because that's why you're saying 50
114.
points.
Is that right? You're at 60.
63, 51. So 64, 114.
Yeah. Okay.
Next thing. Development. Score based on track progress 1, 2, or 3. So I have 2 spaceports at level 2. So 14. And then a city that's at level 2. So I scored 21 points.
Okay.
So
135.
14, 15, yeah, 35.
Okay. And then I would score one at level 1. So I just score 5 for that. And then 5 for my other thing there. So 10.
10, so 99. 109. Okay. Oh, your developments, you got a shit ton.
28.
28. Where's your dude?
I'm on 105 back there. So
133.
133.
And then I think I'm at 28 as well, right? Because
You
I'm a
got
level 2 for
one
the
green and one red.
yeah, I'm a level 2 for the observatory and level 2 for the
14.
14. So
yeah,
it'd be
28 I'll get.
No, 14 total.
Oh yeah, we went through this last time.
7, 7. Yeah.
Yeah, when I tried to do
Yeah.
that.
Where is he?
He's over there. 14, which would be 110.
So 110.
Yep. Which is
Okay.
18 shots.
Quasars and vortexes.
Okay,
So I get 4 next to that one. It's 4, right?
4 and 7. You get 7.
So I get 7 points
So you
more.
get 3 plus 4.
So 42.
I would get 4. I'm over there.
What is this we're
1,
scoring?
2, 3, 4. Adjacent to the vortexes.
Developments or leaders?
The developments next to it.
So I have that and that.
So you
be
get
7.
4,
7.
7.
Okay.
That gives you to 40.
And then you
Yeah,
Jason
I'm adjacent
gets
to that
4
one,
for that one.
4.
but nothing for this one.
Nothing for that one.
What a
2,
waste.
3, 4.
Alright, then we're doing -2 victory points per damage module.
So I lose 2, 4, 6. I lose 6 points.
Okay, so you'd be at 36. I don't have any damage modules.
Me neither.
I lose 8.
Just modules. I don't think it counts ships.
Damage modules. You
One,
only have
two,
4 damage
three,
modules.
4. Just 4.
Oh, you don't
1,
double the
2,
points.
3,
Yeah,
4.
yeah.
No, it's -2 points per damage module.
Oh shit, you're right.
5, 6, 7, 8. Sorry, Jason. Okay, next.
So he shouldn't have lost 3. He should have lost 6.
I did lose 6.
Oh, okay.
Okay, vault bonus. Commerce track. 2 victory points per resource.
Okay.
So 0, 1, or 2 for a resource. That's me. So I get 2 for each one of these things.
You and I don't score that.
2, 3, 4,
Because we
5,
didn't get to.
6, 7, 8, 9,
If you get
10.
to here, you get to score
14,
1
15,
victory
16,
point
17,
per resource.
18,
If you get to here,
19.
you get 2.
So I get 19 times 2, so I get 38.
And that is the game.
38 and 36.
74.
74.
I get 7. Don't call it a comeback.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay, and then we're scoring relics.
Relics, I have 1.
I have 1.
Wait a second, I have more than that. 1, 2, 3. I have 3 relics.
So that would be
So that would be 9 points.
Oh yeah, we are open tomorrow. Today is Friday.
Dude, get to 200.
All right, I get 1. I'll just move myself up there. Just save you the grief.
Civilization modules with endgame bonuses. So I have a civilization module that gives me 3 victory points with 3 more for every factory that I have built. I don't think I have any
No,
factories.
I got all the factories.
So you get 3
So I get 3 victory points.
Okay. And then leaders, 1 victory point per each leader you have on your station still. I get 2. Jason, how many do you have?
7.
Jesus, you're catching up.
You move your guy.
We're not doing destiny.
So leaders, I have no leaders. Did we do leaders already?
No,
No
we
destiny.
just did that.
Others, such as special faction abilities. I don't have any.
Yeah, I don't either.
I think that's the highest score I've had in all 3 games we've played.
That's the highest score I've seen.
Yeah, for real, dude.
Thank you.
Best game of Andromeda's Edge ever played.
Try again. Try with all possible ways of communications. Try with the radio, too.